Social media giant Meta has reached a multi-billion-dollar settlement, ending a landmark lawsuit from 29 states.
Those states are getting at least $12.2 billion. Of that, Vermont is getting more than $90 million, and New York is getting more than $800 million.
The deal came after those states claim Meta platforms like Facebook and Instagram have harmed young people's mental health.
Attorneys general from Vermont and New York are reacting to the settlement.
Alexis Crandall's live for us in the newsroom to break down what this means for our region. Alexis, what did the states and Meta agree to?
Listen, Brian, you mentioned the multi-billion-dollar payout from Meta to the states. The terms also bring sweeping reform to Meta's social media platforms like Instagram and Facebook to break the cycle of addiction in young people.
Social media giant Meta agreeing to pay more than $12 billion to states that sued over the addictive nature of their apps and the impact it has on young people. Vermont will see more than $90 million.
Vermont's children will be healthier and Vermont's future will be brighter. It's also an incredibly great example of what we can accomplish when we all work together, which is what happened when this bipartisan coalition of state attorneys general banded together to work on an investigation and then on a coordinated effort relating to our cases and ultimately this very good settlement for all the states.
In New York, they'll see $819 million as part of the settlement. In a statement, Attorney General Letitia James says the money will help support youth mental health in the state and break the cycle of social media addiction by bringing with it new reforms on Meta's apps. Those reforms include age verification. Meta will restrict the time minors can spend on its apps to 2 hours a day. They will not be able to use the platforms at night, and notifications will be stopped during evening and school hours. Meta will also prevent minors from seeing inappropriate and unhealthy content. And now, children and their parents will be able to opt out of algorithmic feeds. Meta's chief legal officer in a statement calling on other tech companies to implement similar frameworks on their apps.
Yes, social media has been harmful to your children. You weren't imagining things. And these restrictions that Meta, by the settlement, will be doing will be incredibly helpful at getting us to a place where we can interface online and get the benefits, but limit all of the risks that have been, I think, plaguing the mental health of young people, especially girls.
Social media addiction is something therapist Kate Littlefield has seen more and more of over the years. She says these new regulations from Meta should be just the start of helping kids break their addiction to social media and their phones.
We need to put some restrictions in place. That said, I think that's woefully inadequate. 2 hours a day is an enormous amount of time to be consuming short form media. So do I think it will be helpful to take some of the conflict away from parents and kids? Absolutely. Do I think it's the full solution to the problem? Absolutely not.
The settlement could increase to almost $18 billion if states settle with other social media companies like TikTok, Snap, and YouTube. Vermont will get annual payments over the next 10 years as part of the structured settlement. What the money will be used for is ultimately up to the legislature, but Attorney General Clark hopes it will go toward youth mental health.